Once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, people of conscience around the world, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra, and we're streaming live through Biafra Human Right and Freedom Radio. The platform is being anchored by Diokba Uchiuka Fomefo, who is from Abatete in Omambara State, Biafra land. He's the man who simply assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. This is one truth. I do not expect everyone to understand the mindset behind it, but hopefully we are getting the message clearer on daily basis. And of course, I cannot fail to acknowledge other eminent personnel, Biafrans, of course, who understand the time, the situation, the circumstance that surround us as a people, and above all, they decide to stand on the path of the truth against all odds, irrespective of who odd is God. And so it is my privilege to acknowledge the de facto customary government, of course, honorable member of the Biafra Nation Alliance, and of course, eminent personalities like Dr. Obidio Bienu, Dr. Uchengu Kenkwo, brother Mazuchuka Fomefo, Dr. Okado, Alhaji Asare Dokubo, and others too numerous to mention. The administrators, the media department, and of course, every well-meaning Biafran around the globe. I acknowledge you. But then, we cannot overemphasize this issue. It is going to be suicidal and very wicked if at this junction we fail to acknowledge the real cause of this mess. And of course, the indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu, they are strategizing on different dimensions. They want to see how they can push this evil away. But it's too late. You have sown to the wide wind. Of the wide wind, you shall reap corruption. You see, those things that used to give you power then has become the very instrument of your undoing. We warned Nnamdi Kanu. We told Nnamdi Kanu, we cannot sit idly and watch criminals come up from time in and time out and sell out the next generation. Many of you still want to die inside IPONC. May the Lord be with you. And of course, I will acknowledge men and women of goodwill across the globe. Most of you are not Biafrans, but of course you do identify with us in this struggle. We acknowledge you this evening on this very platform. As customary demand, I give the Creator the honor, I give the Creator the worship, I give the Creator everything that we have in us. After all, what exactly do we have except that which He has given to us? And as always, this evening we will proceed to look into one or two issues as it concerns us as a people. And so our topic of discussion this very moment is 4 ultimate truths that can restore Biafra. The 4 ultimate truths that can restore Biafra. A lot of things has been happening lately that we protect or pretend not to have true concept of everything that is going on. This is deception, and it cannot give us Biafra. It is, of course, trending everywhere. Different confusion coming from one angle to another. IPOB, in its usual fashion, are out there fighting against us. And of course, they are fighting against everybody, like I said, for no just cause. Some of them are busy looking for how to get Soludo to pay his own allegiance. Every minute now is Soludo, 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 Soludo this, Soludo that, Soludo this. Let me start by making Soludo to understand. You have a choice to make. Either you follow the path of truth that is said, or you allow the indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu to deceive you, to make you go astray. In either way, we are not going anywhere. We go nowhere. We will make sure that all these things happening, this issue regarding Biafra Restoration Project is brought to a conclusive end. A lot of things are happening. We cannot pretend for any reason We cannot pretend for any reason as if we do not know what is going on. We know what is going on, and we must stand by this truth. This very moment, it is my privilege to remind the people of Biafra about the ultimate truth and the need for all of us to rally around one another and ensure that this process are engaged. There are a lot of things we need to do. Nobody can deceive anybody. Nobody can deceive anybody. The earlier you begin to appreciate the fact that we are not in a hurry and we are not going anywhere, it is game over for Nnamdi Kanu and his corporates. The earlier you understand this thing and make amends, the better for you. All of you will be disgraced in the end. Prophetically, Nnamdi Kanu told you, serve Nigeria and come back in shame. It's okay. There are elements of truth there. But invariably, he was telling you, serve IPOB and come back in shame. We have testament to this fact. We know truths and issues you know nothing about. And it is too late and we are beyond advice. You cannot tell us otherwise because these are matters Biafrans know nothing about. But understand, however, whatever we do in this process, it is geared towards one end and one aim alone: to protect the overall interests of the people of Biafra. We need to do 4 things. We need to acknowledge 4 things. We need to engage these 4 processes, and all will be well. Let me start by, first of all, reminding our people there are issues of killing everywhere. Benjamin Madubugu, Bright Chimezia, another criminal element, are trying to make Imo State ungovernable for Uzodinma, Hope Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State. We understand all these things. But on whose expense? Nnamdi Kanu family are in diaspora. Bright Chimezia has taken his children to Canada, and idiots are in the bush fighting for their fatherland. And the funny part of it is that they don't even know their father. How many people died? I actually wanted to come up with a video of a young man who was killed by a straight bullet in Olo, and the wife was crying. Everybody was crying. This is the Biafra of Nnamdi Kanu and his criminal element. Very unfortunate. Propaganda will not sell. Deception will not sell. Intellectual dishonest individuals will be exposed. Anybody who wants to sell, it is not this generation, not in this era. I am your destiny and I'm your doom. You will not understand it. But I pray for all of you every day that God should not allow you to make mistake that you will regret for the rest of your life, because you will upset the balance. Just the same way Nnamdi Kanu did. We were advising Nnamdi Kanu. We were advising all of them. Chinasa Nworu raise up. Na agwa George ONYIBE na wana eche ka nwepụta na obura nwepụta ụkwụ mwa ga-ama amodo. Chinasa Nworu ewepụtago m ụkwụ m bịa ama amodo. But all these things are audio. At the right time, I will play the audio for the world to know. And most of you will be ashamed of yourself, having come on my platform as a recruit or ignorance individual to insult me, perhaps to demoralize me. You have no idea the stuff you are dealing with. A marriage is equal to. We wonder Nnamdi Kanu stop this thing, but it was a God that his righteousness is being put to the test. We shall see how it ends. Chinasa was bragging, jumping up and down. They know how to do it. Where are Rabbi Charles? We have men. We are equal to the task. Very unfortunate. But let me tell you some of the truth most of you are hiding from. The more you hide from it, the more you undermine the prestige, the integrity of the Igbo nation. This is not about the Igbo nation. This is about the larger body, the Biafra nation. But of course, you cannot be deceiving yourself to remove the mote in another person's eye while you have a log of food in your own eyes. And so we come back home. In Benue State, you have 3 local governments where you have indigenous Igbo there. They are not Igbo. But we hear histories of Igbo being killed or Benue's being killed. It is because the TV are now having their own part or share of this terrorism. But all this why? We've been asking questions then under IPOB before Nnamdi Kanu becomes so hopeless in his life. This killing in Benue, what is really going on? We took a walking tour, an expedition to see what was going on in Benue State. I have to travel the 3 local governments. I have to travel all the communities of Igbo people in Benue State. And you see, they were crying. They said they thought we have forgotten them. They were crying. We spent 3 nights there, going from village to village. And we saw that they were the majority of the victims. When you hear they are killing in Benue, they are killing in Benue, all of you are fooling yourself. Call yourself, this atrocity will not abandon you. The earlier you understand that Biafra land is a holy land, Allah will answer and begin to do the right thing. This evil will catch up with all of you. Somewhere along the line, we will pass our message through. You can do whatever you think you have the power to do. Please, if you are the one holding the rope connecting to my life, cut it off, let me die. But you see, it is not in your power to do that. The Igbos in Benue, we are thinking that, oh, we have forgotten them. So the Igbo in Benue cannot come and tell Igbo in Enugu, cannot come and tell Igbo in Ebonyi, cannot come and confide in Igbo in Enugu or Abia or Imo that we are busy parading and answering useless names that has not yielded us anything. We told them it is not possible for you to be forgotten. They've agreed they are not tenants. There is a reason why I'm making this out point. So the criminals in Imo State, Simeon Ekpa, who don't know his village, because he's contracted by Nnamdi Kanu, he knows the truth. Letting Nnamdi Kanu come and attack Simeon Ekpa, maybe Simeon Ekpa will be the first to disgrace that criminal called Nnamdi Kanu. We talked to them. We assured them we are not going to let them behind. One of their coordinators, Nnamdi Kanu, turned into a unknown gunman. As I'm talking to you, the guy has been running from the day unknown gunman was introduced, or is it ESN? Till today, the guy is running. And you see the amazing thing, that guy have almost 17 children. He's a farmer, a very peasant farmer, with almost 17 children. He thought he was fighting for his fatherland. Now he has been on the run for how many months? IPONC are raising funds every day. They have abandoned him. Because there are greater evil most of you are not ready to entertain. You are just, don't worry. We will help you remember who you are. Because it looks like you have forgotten. We gave them the assurance. We must get our people back. As I killing Igbo community, as I'm speaking to you, 3 days ago, 21 community, the information at our disposal. 3 days ago, 21 Igbo community in Benue State, all of them have been chased out. Most of them have not been at home almost a month. Is it trending on the social media? Is anybody talking about it? Nnamdi Kanu and some misguided element, they want to tell us that they are something that they are not. Carry that your madness now. That is why if I talk at times, it look like I'm bringing division. I bring no division. I give you the truth the way you will get it. Carry that madness and come to South. You will see what you have not dreamt of. So Ludo can decide to romance with all of you. Opus or them, other governor, they can harass you. Look at what Igbo people are doing. Igbo people, look at what you are doing. Some tout they are. Some tout they are. Say they are fighting for your freedom on the expense of your own freedom. And you are balancing. And you think this is the rubbish you are doing? People like us will near you. Who the hell are you? Very unfortunate. Go back there. They are killing them. 21 Igbo community. I'm not talking about the 3 local government. In fact, in only adult local government alone, I think majority of them in adult local government of Benue State are Ebonyi State extraction. I'm not talking about the Enugu State extraction. 21 community have been ransacked by Fulani headsmen. But do we have the moral to say when Nnamdi Kanu, Simeon Ekpa and other criminal elements are unknown gunmen in our land? You see, misplacement of priority. Some people will commit sin. And when they commit this sin, they drag all of you inside. And there is this notion, this is what is killing the Igbo nation. There are programs coming up, and this is liberation for the Igbo people. Very unfortunate. But of course, we are almost losing our moral ground to speak or address any of you. That is why we have left everything we are supposed to be doing, making sure we do the right thing until we set our priority right. I'm telling you, as we speak now, outside the mayhem that is being promulgated in Biafra land by Nnamdi Kanu and his criminal agent, 21 Igbo community in Benue State, they don't sleep at home again. All their women are gone. Their children are gone. Only the men go back to village and peep. Before autumn, the governor of Benue State start raising alarm. It is because they are having their own share. And now, the Fulani headsmen, these terrorists, they have worked very hard to destroy Idoma people and Igbo people in Benue State. You are from Agatu, you are from Idoma, whether Olengbecho, any area, Ombulo, all of you, the earlier you wake up and join suit with your relatives, the better for all of you. But will the Igbo in the southeast fold their hand and allow the Igbos outside southeast to die? That is a question you have to answer. Because why I'm bringing this up now is that when Nnamdi Kanu become a rogue, a criminal, a very petty thief that he is, we cautioned him. He tried to blackmail us, character assassinate us. He couldn't get it. The next strategy he used, which worked temporarily, is to tell you that Anyoma is not Igbo. He was able to mobilize all of you and form ESM, Eastern Security. But invariably, indirectly, he was telling you that his own Biafra is for within the Eastern region. I am an Igbo man. As far as I can date the history of my people, down to Midwestern state or Bender state or Edo and Delta state, onye kakenwo, nde carry Edo state, nde carry Delta state. I have never heard I'm from the east. But I've always heard that I'm an Igbo man. It could be Igbo, IBO. It could be Igbo, IGBO. And so the moment you, Nnamdi Kanu, begin to build Eastern security, do you think there is security inside that security? And most of you, gullible as you are, you thought he meant well for Igbo people. What is the end result of Eastern security? He gave birth to unknown gunmen. What is the end of unknown gunmen? They now become kidnapper and tout everywhere. And now the Kanu must come out and apologize. If not, the land of Igbo and the blood of innocent people he has slain will consume him. Now the Kanu evil. Now the Kanu will be an example for other criminals to follow suit. When the gods are done with Nnamdi Kanu, nobody will do that again. Look at criminal. Criminalize every process. Criminalize everybody. Merchandise us. Him and his family. Anchor Nigerian government on the other hand killing his people. Anchor business enterprise killing his people. Tell us Nnamdi Kanu, what did he contrast Simeon Ekpa to do? Now Simeon Ekpa know the truth. Come and stop him. If not that we don't identify with rubbish people, I would have been campaigning for Simeon Ekpa to be the next god of Igbo, Ndi. Very unfortunate set of people. Who is the man that conquers? Who controls a nation? Who rules a nation by words? You don't do that. You do it by action. What are the actions of these people? What is their pedigree? Njohi. Sit at home. They use gun to begin to chase you. What is your pedigree? Criminality. But will our people understand? Nigeria did a great deal, bastardized the Igbo nation, and most of you are helping them. They continue doing this thing. Very soon a boy will say they are not Igbo. Continue doing this thing. Very soon the Igbo you know today, if all of you don't use your brain, will be destroyed. But am I expecting you to understand? Begin to protect Nnamdi Kanu. We will all be here. or peradventure we are gone, our children will have access to this audio. You don't know how far we walk to make sure this information are properly documented. Yihi na afọ ikura na-egbu okenye ọba. Mana okenye ọba afọ ife ga-egbu ụmụaka, ọ rapụ ịgwa ụmụaka ihe a na-eme, ọ ga-egbu ụmụaka. Ama ometu ngesi biche this parable. If the elder sees evil and refuses to say, he kills the elder. And when the elder sees and the elders tell you and the children refuse to listen, he kills the children. The cycle of life is balance. Today, what are we celebrating? Can you come out openly on your platform outside betraying your own people? Oh, saludo ne bundi banyi, saludo ne bukwandi banyo, ewe saludo ne bundi banyi. Can you really point out the real criminal? What a shame. All of you who are pioneers in different socio-cultural group, progressive-minded individuals who mean well for the Igbo nation, understand that the master key is unification of the Igbo nation. If you like, battle it. You will see Afari Ibeku people don't give a doof. Unanda Kano father is a criminal monarch as far as they are concerned. He's the one going to give us Biafra. When his record is worse than that of his father. Is it not Jesus Okalo that made Unanda Kano father the king of Afara Ibeku? Now he's dead. Come and take it now because Jesus Okalo is not there. Very hopeless set of criminals. But will you understand our message? Will you understand what we're trying to make you see? The four ultimate truths that can restore Biafra. Number one, the Biafra restoration project require a political, it require a civil, and it require a judicial process, not criminalization. Number one process we need to understand. Solution. The Biafra restoration project, when we say that it requires a political process, understand, if you like, think from now to tomorrow, do unknown government. If you like, turn Igbo land to Somalia, do anything you like, without winning the influence of those in the political arena, those who are positioned in the political pavilions, those of them are the corridor of power. My brother, Biafra cannot come. And now, let me digress a little bit. Our monarch used to be very powerful. In fact, where I come from, they make a parable and say, Wamweze fe no akpa nwata. Wamweze fe no akpa nwata. A king is born to be served and cannot be called a child, even though he's a child. Now you get the point. Our monarch were so powerful. Go and ask the imperialists. Go and ask the colonial masters, as they call themselves. They met monarchs that were divine. The Benin people will tell you that they are descendants whose the blood that runs in their vein is the blood of the gods. The Benin till tomorrow believe that it is the blood of the gods that runs in their vein. Who will not boast of things like that when they have people like Ofaromi Obaisi? When they have people like Osazaku? When they have people like Esama of Edo Kingdom? Are we going to talk about all that eminent Biafra, Benin monarch who have stand the test of time, fighting for liberation and resistance for as far as they can remember? These people were so powerful, but they never controlled absolute power because it corrupts absolutely. And so within every monarchy system, you have the king, you have the king, the throne, the protectorate of the throne. Most people call it Onowu, and then you have the high priest. If these three are not in accordance, nothing moves, nothing happens. And now the government entered the monarch. They have neutralized our monarch. Go to your village monarch, if it is government recognized monarch, Nigerian government recognized monarch. Go to their house. All of them have SVU Jeep. Is that not what they call it? That type Willie Obiano gave to Nnamdi Kanu and Fine Boy. All of them have at least two pieces. Who gave it to them? There is a reason why they were neutralized or compromised, because we failed in our part. But that is not the area we are looking at this evening. This evening is that all of them now work for the government. No, come now and get Biafra without their consent. Now, the issue of monarch, they are gone. They are gone. That process is almost 90% bastardized, destroyed. They don't carry it any longer. Not in the Nigerian state. They are doing the same to the governors. Tell me how many governors in Biafra land. Let's go back to Southeast as a case study. How many governors in Southeast can die for the people of the Southeast? How many? I'm saying my people say this. I stand there. I'm here to see that. Forget about Simon Bakwe. Forget about Okparan Williams. Forget about people like Akanibiam. Forget about like Father Ejike Mbono. How many? The one that is alive, who? Now the can say, I will die for you, I will die for you, and then they collect money. He will die for me. You are dying for your money, Nandekano. The people will know the truth. It doesn't matter sentimental word they are bringing up. It's just the truth. The political process, you must go through. These politicians must endorse it. The world don't talk to terrorists. Americans don't negotiate with terrorists. The world don't talk to unknown gunmen because you will remain unknown. The world don't talk to Eastern security. You don't exist. Because if you were relevant, the Anambra will not flag up another huge security outfit to combat unknown gunmen. The Bubagu will not be here. Now you get it. We have pushed this agitation to a certain height. The world began to ask questions, to look into the issue of Biafra. Delegates were sent from Great Britain to Biafra land. The person that came landed first of all in Enugu. After drinking tea and coffee, he moved to Anambra. Obiachibe actually attended to them. Then they all flew back to Lagos. And then they drink coffee with milk and enjoy. And then those people left. Amnesty International could not lend you their voice because political process denied you the right to agitate, the right to self-determination, the right to civil disobedience. They deny you the right to fight for your right and demand that which is rightfully yours. Do you know how they discuss? They say these your people are constantly complaining. They want their separate state Biafra because of injustice, marginalization, among others. What do you have to say about that? Don't mind them. They are jobless youth. They don't know what they want. Laziness is worrying them. End of discussion. And meanwhile, instead of us willing these people, instead of us getting involved in this political process, we are busy saying, when Biafra come, we go kill all the governor, all their children, we go kill them. Oh, when Biafra come, we go kill Judge ONYIBE, thunder will fire you. You know how many we did for my family? You'd never know what that means. And some governors and some politicians like Joe Ibokwe, you are threatened to kill all the time. They have such blood running in their vein. So they are going to fold their hand and wait for you to kill them. Or let that Biafra come so that you come and kill them. Now let me make it clear to all of you. As we are speaking, they say, oh, they're giving Nnamdi Kanu Biafra. Oh, it got to be his father's house. Only his father's house. Because outside his father's house, people like us will spend the rest of our life making sure that Biafra will not exist. Because Nnamdi Kanu is not looking for Biafra. He's evil. Forget about all the pretense. He's evil. Let me tell you how it works. In a revelation, having meditated and seek the face of God, and he said, this is the way this man is going to. Everything looks normal, genuine intention. But don't forget, the road to hell is paved with genuine intention. He said, Joseph I loved very much. He went to the land of Egypt. I blessed him in every way imaginable. I blessed Joseph. He said, the evil of Joseph, the evil Joseph did in Egypt. Nobody tells you this in the gospel message. With the wisdom of God, Joseph enslaved the whole Egypt. If God has not removed the Israelites from Egypt, the action of Joseph, the wisdom of Joseph would have enslaved them forever. When pharaohs are referred to as God, Pharaoh is God, Pharaoh is Egypt, Egypt is God in the ancient time. Do you know the implication? During that famine that is recorded in the Bible, the people used their money, turned slave for the king, the Pharaoh, and at the end of the day, they'd have nothing. They use their house as collateral, their business, everything belongs to Pharaoh. The Bible said they have to go to Pharaoh and say, please, we are now your property, take us. Just give us food. Joseph would have said to Pharaoh, these are your people. You will help them survive until the famine is over. Joseph gave them paper to sign. So before the famine of 7 years was over, every land in Egypt belonged to the Pharaoh. Everybody in Egypt is Pharaoh property. Every woman is Pharaoh property. Why would he not tell you that Pharaoh is God and God is Pharaoh? Why would he not tell you that Pharaoh is Egypt and Egypt is Pharaoh? This is the way Nnamdi Kanu is going. And most of you don't know we are trying to save your children and your born generation from a demon-possessed criminal of Afari Beku. You are coming to judge us. Matters you know nothing about. And then we talk about civil process. Remember, this is the first one. When you talk about civil process, there is communion. Communion. It gives birth to community. Communion. People must come together and say, this thing we are looking for, how do we go about it? What are we supposed to do? A moment of evaluation. Now, this is how it works. In a freedom fighting, people are expected to die. I always like to cite example from the Declaration of Independence, United States of America. And of course, those great minds who fought. Anyway, let's just believe they are great mind, because they took the land of the Luca. But they said something in that Declaration of Independence. Let it be on record that time in and time out, the blood of the guilty and the innocent will be used to refresh the tree of liberty. Invariably, people will have to die. Bob Marley prophetically sang with it. There is a natural mystics in the air. I will not tell you any lie. Many more will have to die. Many more will have to suffer. Don't ask me why. People will have to die. But if we must die, let us be the one choosing that. When I walk on this path, if it were death, I'm ready for it. I called my family, I called my wife one evening, and I told her, what we are doing is complicated, but it is our right. Under judicial process, it is our right. The government of Nigeria, if they are fair enough, need to find out what the problem is. And so, by harassment and intimidation, we cannot back down. But if I should leave this door now and never come back again, promise me you will continue. Promise me you will be strong. He said, no, you can't be saying that. I said, allow me to say it. It's inevitable, but it's avoidable. I cannot be careless with my life. But if that is what it takes, and then so be it. Just like I knew. A week after I told her that very thing, I was arrested by the DSS. No IPOB member visited my family. The first thing Darlington did was to call my wife give me account. They got my account. Nobody visited my wife. Nobody took care of my family. There was a woman, my town woman. I never greeted them before, but they are my town people. There was no relationship, but they loved what I was doing. And when they heard I was arrested, the woman said provision shop, according to my family. All those time I was away. Every week, a carton of Indomie, some quantity of rice. They took care of my family. That family took care of my family till I was released. Nobody would have done that except God. But IPOB was there. We are following judicial logos. We are judicial insurance, but I don't blame them. It is to be expected. Why am I saying it? With my family, I have communion. You tell the people, they will be ready for the outcome. Now the kind will wake up one day. Every king will give you order. Every market will give you order. Every farmer will give you order. Everybody will give you order. Who the heck are you? Who the heck are you? It is not there. Because some of us want freedom. Some don't want freedom. They love to be slaves. Go and ask Dathan and Abiru. That is why in the wilderness they keep singing, oh, the cucumber we used to chop in Egypt. Oh, the watermelon, we are missing it. Oh, the fresh fish of Egypt. Oh, we remember all the fertile land in Goshen. They don't want freedom. Moses didn't kill them. God did. Who the heck are you to become judge? Who live, who die? I am now God. I'll decide who live and who die. Who the heck are you, for God's sake? And our people don't even know what you are saying. Don't worry. Be insulting me and I'll be feeding you this bitter truth. And the day you will know the truth, you'll be sorry you did what you did now. And then we talk about judicial process, which is the first one. It requires these processes. Judicial process. When we talk about the issue of Biafra, constitutionally speaking, the right to self-determination is not only recognized by the United Nations Charter, but of course the Nigerian fraudulent constitution gives room to it. It is my right. Let's go back to the issue of Nigeria. When I was arrested, there are many reasons why I was let hook. I know I was charged for terrorism, and then I know somebody asked them, where is his bomb? Where is his AK-47? When they arrested me, they went to my house to search. They went to my school to search. They went to my church to search. And I have told them, the only weapon you can get around me or in my house is kitchen knife. And when they were searching, my wife told them, there is nothing in this house. And DSS knew my hands are clean. My car is still with them. It took them more than 1 month trying to search the car. When this Oga come, did you search the vehicle very well? Because when they were calling me, they were telling me, come with your tools, oh, come with your tools. Oh. It was engineering tools. They were thinking it is a bomb tools, unknown government tools. I said, with my tools, they were remoting me. Mugu, I be Mugu. But the truth is that the prince of the earth have been loosed against me, but they found nothing in me. Because I answered them respectfully. I responded to them normally. It is only one useless Yoruba man that slapped me without even hearing from me. He has not slapped a Sunday or ho. He's slapping me for fighting for Biafra. It is my right. Can Nigerians entertain such matter in their court? Even the Kano has not abused the whole process. By now, we will be telling Nigeria, oh yeah, open the law, let us read it. If we have to go and shop for law, constitution to back up our action, we do that. But now the Kano is a criminal now. Killing Igbo people. Say he's fighting Biafra. He has collected money. Harassing all the governors. Each time you hear them, he talk to Soludo. They want to intimidate Soludo. The same way they intimidate Willie Obiano and collected their own percentage there. The same way they intimidated Rogers Okorocha. They wanted to intimidate Wike. That is how they rule. Now, In the first one, these three processes must be engaged. Number two, we must rise up to the challenges that created this mess in the first place by facing it and not running away. Now look at where we are. What created this mess? When this thing started, Martin Mefo told me, our value is being destroyed. And the image of Biafra is being dented deliberately by Nnamdi Kanu and his gang. And every order to call him all to no avail proved abortive. I remember in those days when men were men. And where would they sleep? Biafra. Where would they waka? Biafra. Where would they do everything? Biafra. I remember then. Why yanyi Biafra wanting to gay? I may yaka China. Why yanyi Biafra wanting to gay? Why yanyi Biafra wanting to gay? I may yaka nigo. Why yanyi Biafra wanting to gay? Ezin nabiko na nabiko. Why yanyi Biafra wanting to gay? Could you sing that song today? Are you still very proud of your vocation? Freedom fighter to Fiakwa. All of you are now, most of you are in diaspora telling us what to do. Yes, I'm talking to you from Orogodo. Simeon Ekpa, come back to your village now. Now the Kanu will be protecting him. He'll be jumping one window to another window, jumping up and down, using our head to do sacrifice. I do like this. You that is in diaspora, you are the one analyzing us. Fight for that Biafra in diaspora. We are waiting for you here on ground. You think we are joking with all of you? You messing up our life, those of you selling us. You cannot put things together. Somebody come out and say, oh, we are now do kingdom. Biafra is cause. Biafra is cause. Can such person tell you why you Biafra wanting to okay? Okay, why you unknown government wanting to go? Somalia, why you unknown government wanting to go? Is that what we're going to sing now? Let us stop deceiving ourselves and then fix this rubbish that brought us here. We keep telling you, this is who this man is. Ordinarily, I would have walked away. I would have walked away. Are you paying me? But must I be paid to defend truth, fairness, justice, equity, everything we believed in and we came out in the first place, and then we have never existed in the first place? But how will you understand when you have sold your conscience already? How will you understand when you swim to soar on the wings of ignorance? How will you understand when you sentimentally fighting and wishing this evil will go away? My brother, we have to fix it. You have a brother in IPOB now, advise them. They are disease and plague. Advise them. I always tell them, I live around them. They know me, I know them, I see them. If I hear pim around me, all of your family members, they won't come back to this country again. Useless set of criminal. Except I have soiled my hand before all of you. Except I have soiled my hand and you have evidence. May God allow you to destroy me. But if indeed I have lived with honor, with integrity before all of you, God will leave all of you at the mercy of your enemy. Very unfortunate criminals. So we must fix this mess. Now the Kanu brothers are ripping all of us out. When you hear DOS fighting Idu Kingdom, Idu fighting Igodomigodo, everybody, it is the fundraising. Very unfortunate. And the Biafra restoration project is financial intensive. And the genuine people can't even ask for fund anymore. Very unfortunate. Number 3, the people of Biafra must call out the atrocities of Nnamdi Kanu in the guise of freedom fighting, or else all of us will suffer the consequence. When the issue of unknown government started, most of you were rejoicing. Oh, they won't protect us. Oh, they won't protect us. We told you nobody is protecting anybody. God in heaven is a witness that the purpose of creating ESM, that metamorphosed to unknown gunmen, was to harass people like us. By now they will say, oh, unknown gunmen born uche me for house in abatete itiwampu. Yes, God is good, God is miracle. The next target was Mazo Bidio Benu. We have destroyed unknown gunmen. Did you not see what they do to Joe Boku and others? Then they bamboozled Chief Raphael Wazirike even unto submission. That is what they want. But you unknown government, thunder will fire all of you. May God not let you cross my path, because that will be the end. I am your destiny and I am your doom. You will understand when the time comes. They just give you 2,000, you start killing your people. Now, bamba. We ask our people, get involved in political process. You go inside remote village, begin killing village people. The same village people, you deceive them with radio Biafra. You are killing them, disenfranchising them. What an info. We ask our people, go and get your PVC. But you are zombie. Oshobe, hey, Oshobe, hey, Oshobe, hey. That is how the kind of followers behave. Come to Opiweka now and shoot an neck office. Come to Control and shoot them. Go to Holy Ghost and shoot them. Go to Abakaliki and shoot them. Now go inside village. People where they try to survive the attack of Fulani herdsmen. Now go kill them. They do both. You must visit this info and stop the mess. Number 4. The ultimate strategy, which is the number 4, is to redefine the tune, re-strategize as protocol demand. And this restoration project, it's time to re-strategize, redefine the tune. It's not what we are doing. This is the way IPOB function. Hey, Ambazonia no do one join Biafra. Liberation Biafra is here. Oh, wash. Ambazonia have finished killing their people. Pro-Ambazonia group are more than 30. Go and ask Black Leg. Go and ask the other criminal working within Nandekano. They miss it all. They're almost doing the same thing right. They miss it all. Then in one of those programs I heard with our brother Ijeli, a Yoruba person commented on that program and said, thank God, though, say we don't even give our brother mouth, Ibuhu. If not, now this thing when now the Kanu they doing people for they do to us, that is a normal Yoruba thinking. But IPOB to cash on your emotion. Oh, you do the one Bazonia unification. Oh, do the one Bazonia they move to United Nations. Hey, what is the name of Russian president? Putin set to invade Abuja and releasing Nnamdi Kanu from DSS in the OP. Is it working anymore? Is it working anymore? We have to re-strategize. Let's come back home a little bit. When we left Nnamdi Kanu, we knew everything that is going to happen. Many more evil will happen. We mobilized our people as watchmen across the globe. They are not talking. And then we introduced Biafra Nation Alliance. This is to enable us incorporate every component member that makes up the Biafran territory into one platform, because the journey is about to begin. And it is a privilege I was appointed to serve as the head of administration. And many people expected that by now we are evangelizing everywhere. I told them we are not going anywhere. Everybody, this is how you do your meeting. We inform them, don't come out. This is the pattern you will use. I will not tell you. So we are having our meeting for your information. That is why we encourage you, join them. And then another bigger body was created, which is the Biafra de facto customary government, to bring other pro-Biafran group together. Because a tree cannot make forest. Supremacy. Very unfortunate. I told them we are not going anywhere. We have to hold on. Because if Biafra nation were out there doing what they are supposed to do, Nnamdi Kanu and his recruit, media idiots, they tell, oh, Biafra nation have killed. Oh, they will kill everybody and claim. Nnamdi Kanu will tell Simeon Ekpa, continue to do sit at home. He will tell Chike Edozie, continue to fight Simeon Ekpa, say no sit at home. So he has a negotiating ground. Look at Father Mbaka. Okay, Nnamdi Kanu say no more sit at home. Father Mbaka is telling you that sit at home is saying good. So Father Mbaka is sponsoring sit at home and unknown government. He is promoting Simeon Ekpa. And then tell me why they will not insult men of God. How many people have Father Mbaka helped? Your pure water, all your company, Father Mbaka. How many people have you helped? Because on our bomb children, hide them. Nobody they know. Nothing say we be Mugu. Should I give you names of reverend fathers who I work for? All of them have children. But of course, the issue of being celebrity, a more and a none is left for you. Personal decision. But you are telling us to sit at home when you are feeding on the misery of the poor people, giving them Chineke Sinanka, Chineke Kuranka, Chineke Menka. Why don't you convert people by your good work? Let me sell some men of God this evening. There is a man, I don't know his name, it's very difficult for me to pronounce. OPM, Pastor OPM, pastor of OPM Church. I was reading his post online some weeks ago, and I almost shed tears. That gate men of E3 that were dancing and they were sacked for dancing on duty, along with other poor youth like those people, he sent them to diaspora, to school in diaspora. And then somebody called him and said, why are you sending poor people children to school? Don't you know schooling abroad is exclusive? Stop doing that. And the man said, oh God, give me more money so that I help more people. I must share my tears. That is why most of you in diaspora, you don't have regard for those of us at home, because you don't have sense. I look at some of you because you are in heaven. You are in heaven. You should be crying. If not for God matter, my first visa to America, Atlanta, Georgia to be precise, was processed in 1994. 1994, I was supposed to be hustling in Atlanta, Georgia. As my father's first son, I was denied that privilege. But I got to a stage in my life. If I will do that now, it's not going to be a visit, I will come back. Because I have seen life can be better here than anywhere else in the world. But am I talking down on those of you in diaspora? You're doing good. But don't think you are a God. Don't think you are something you are not. No, you are human. Akuru no onwafa. Akuru no onwafa. I hope you are planning so everything you're laboring for will have your name here on ground at the end. Because most of you will not be promoting this evil. Simeon Ekpa don't go marry Oyibo woman will be like a mama. Born one Oyibo Pekin, they can't drink one, they carry weight, they deceive her. Akuru no. You think these people want to come home? They are okay, they are in heaven already. Blessed are those that deceive their own, for they shall inherit the earth. They are inherited. And so what we are supposed to do, recongregate our people. So the image of this restoration project will not be dented. Our value system will not be dented. Those of you from the southeast, just look at it. Are you proud what is happening? Are you happy with it? It's not Yoruba, it's not Fulani S-men, it's not Janja widow. Are you happy? And a whole idiot Father Mbaka is telling you, oh, I ain't got pardon there. Can you name me sit at home? Can you name me sit at home? Now can all of you finish your madness. When you are done your madness, we'll show you the other side you are not campaigning for. You know, the only thing you need to do is after this broadcast now, you come to and say, we will kill you, we will do like this, thunder will fire you. Criminals. I want all of you to make mistake. that will help me justify what I will do to all of you in the next stage. You think the IPOB you know today is built by criminality and shenanigan? This stupidness you people are demonstrating? It was built by the blood of the innocent. It was built by the sacrifice of the righteous. It was built by men and women of conscience. It was built for people who saw tomorrow. You will not understand. And so at this point, I will have to bring this broadcast to an end. But I appeal to you, every Biafran, anywhere you are all over the world. It may look I have incited you or I'm biased. I'm not. And if maybe the truth hits you so hard, should I say that I'm sorry? Anyway, we cannot allow this evil to continue. While the Biafra Restoration Project continues, there must be this issue of communion within the Biafra nation. We must work very hard to magnify our strength and save our people. Because when they are done with Igbos outside the southeast, the job is almost completed. It will be easy to destroy the Igbos of the southeast rather. But the Igbos of the southeast have something the Igbos outside the southeast don't have. And likewise those outside the southeast. Unification. Unification. Healing to bring about liberation. And the platform is being created already. You can emboss Audio Guinea on this platform. For now, I would advise you, you just send message to Biafra Human Rights. It will get to me. If you have access, contact us. We are fighting to defend Biafra in the last outpost. We want to make sure nobody sells the next generation. And of course, you've not been there. And so we don't expect you to understand. Join the Biafra Nation Alliance, I keep telling you. Join the de facto customary government, I keep telling you. Because it's going to take all of us to save all of us. On this note, I must appreciate those men and women who worked very hard to bring about this very platform for all of us to be able to pass message to our people. The evil is still leaking everywhere in our land. Everybody must stand tall. Chukwemeka Iruanya, Uchenna Sebu, Ubidio Gono, Aslem Udowili, Udogwata, Agonwani, Adabiafra. How many? All of you stand up. Mbadike, all of you. Because the journey has just begun. And of course, I will not be able to take any call. I'll continue from where we stop, except if you have access to my private social media platform. I can give you that privilege. But outside that, the studio lines are not working. It is confirmed. It has been corrupted. And so, if you have access to my social media platform, before I sign on, I will do well to receive your call. But if not, tomorrow is another day. We'll continue from where we stop. At this moment, these processes need to be introduced. They need to be engaged. If you like do unknown government, do anything you like to do, it will not give us Biafra. Have that at the back of your mind. Good night, and God be with us.